23rd of February 2005, Rotary celebrated its 100th year, and to celebrate that occasion, the combined Cairns clubs worked with the Cairns Regional Council and got agreement for the pathway to be placed round the tree there, and there are plaques within the pathway that acknowledge the contribution to Rotary by various Cairns clubs that existed at the time, as well as many Cairns Rotarians and families from Cairns and business.
Victorian business, and particularly someone like yourself as the international president of Rotary. So thanks very much for having an extended stay here, and we look forward to seeing you again.
And the Rotary International President here, that it was very fitting that Ian should be the one to unveil the sign. So Ian, it would give us great pleasure if you unveil our new sign for this Rotary area.
I thank the Deputy Mayor for his kind words. I love parks. Parks are special places, and what a magnificent tree. Celebrating the Rotary International Year is just huge. I have the pleasure, therefore, of unveiling this. Do I say hey presto or something? And isn't that lovely that it's so colourful? One of my passions in life is planting native
I pay respect to elders, past, present and future. Thank you.
We welcome you here to our area, and it is fantastic to see you all here today.
Talking about the diversity of wild rice in and around the Mareeba area in Cape York, and they wouldn't be here, they wouldn't have noticed us if it wasn't for this lizard. So this lizard's already had a globally important agricultural context to it, and thanks to Rotary, it's here. Thanks to the fact it's stainless steel, it'll outlive all of us.
Visit of international president in Riseley to this Mareeba wetland. Our district project for 2005 and 2006, creating a huge lizard, which is the work of sculptor Mr. Mitsuaki.
now been 4 presidents who have now visited Cairns. I think it's quite likely that today is the first time that a president of Rotary International has ever visited the Tableland.
Yes.
And please welcome Rotary International President Ian Riseley.
It's a pleasure to be here, and we've crammed my colleagues and I, a lot of activities into a few days, which is really, really good. Today was fabulous. I was writing up my notes this afternoon, and I think the Facebook entry, when it takes place, will be pages and pages, so it was a great day. I'd like to recognise Suzanne Ray. The world's greatest meal is a fabulous success story, and and so it's wonderful to be in your neck of the woods and to get the opportunity to say bravo for decades and decades of life. I want to quickly mention Rotary making a difference. I know some of my predecessors as president agonised over their theme for weeks or even months. What are we going to do? What are we going to say? I have to say mine took about 10 minutes, because I happen to believe that Rotary making a difference, again, I'm not exactly impartial, but I think it's a good theme. And the reason why I like it is because that is what Rotary does every single day. We make a difference. Not just, if I can say, to the people who are beneficiaries of our great programs, and there's lots of them too, but I invite you to the difference, the positive difference that Rotary has made to the life of those of you here who are Rotarians. I think back to 1978, I was 31 years old. Yes, I don't look old now, thank you, but I was 31 years old, had recently started my business, and I reflect now on myself as a person at the time. I was relatively shy and insecure, which, let's face it, I'm an accountant. Did I tell you I was an accountant? Yes, I did. And therefore, Rotary gives you the chance to improve yourself. And you can't have a better organisation through which you can improve yourself than Rotary. So that's why Rotary makes a difference, not just to the beneficiaries of our program, but to ourselves as well.